Whew, excuse me. I have had a very laid back, very lazy afternoon listening to one of my favorite audiobooks. Um, and I didn't like doze off in the sense that I like fall all the way asleep. Um, but like, kind of like half asleep, dozed off a little bit. So I'm not like sleepy, I'm just not entirely sure I'm all the way here yet. So that'll be fun for us. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, hi, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm trying to remember where we live off. Oh, duh. Last time we did, Argos, right? Sanctuary of Asclepius. Let me make sure that I can hear myself real quick. Also feel like that volume's very loud, in my ears. But yeah, so last time we had Sanctuary of Asclepius. Yes, I can hear myself or get there. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyway, Argos, Sanctuary of Asclepius, we met Hippocrates, who told us that, met Hippocrates first, and said that our mom did show up, he turned her away, but then, then he sent her to the Sanctuary of Asclepius, so then we went to the Sanctuary, had a couple priests fill us in on the deal there, and then we found out that after leaving Argos, she went off to Corinth. So now here we are, hot on her trail, doing our best to catch up and find Mom. This says I have no quests. That's not true. SOS? Help me. Why is this not saying I have any quests? Game? Wait a minute. Wait, why? Game! Game! Hold on, let's try... We're gonna try reloading this real fast. That's weird. I need the game to tell me what my quest is. Otherwise it's not gonna let me do things. But anyway, yeah, we were told that the Hetera in Corinth might be able to give us some more information about Mom. So here we are. Although upon getting to the city, we quickly realized that these are a very elusive, or this is a very elusive group of women. So we have to do some investigating, some detective work, to try and find them. There we go. Okay, we have to go find Anthusa. Cool. Okay. That was weird. Not sure what that was. Also, it's October 3rd, so happy Mean Girls Day. This game doesn't have any pink armor, so we can't wear that to celebrate. But this episode takes place on Mean Girls Day because most of Corinth is pink. From the flowers to the banners, there's a lot of pink in the city. Because this whole city is like one giant temple dedicated to Aphrodite. And I mean that in a fun way. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Here we are. In the Pornean.
Alcibiades said the Hetera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts.
Time to ask some questions and get some info. Go find Mom.
I'm looking for Anthusa. Is she here?
Wouldn't I like to know? Sunrise, sunset, I save my drachmi for the taste of the divine. The Hetera are hard to come by.
So you haven't seen them?
Not with a monger's army on the loose. The Hetera won't tolerate that.
Okay. Monger's army. Hetera are relatively words. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because the Monger's army is on the loose, the Hetera are basically in hiding. Good to know. I told y'all, I didn't like just wake up because I didn't actually fall asleep, but I got real close to falling asleep, so I'm still not entirely all here.
If you have, you might see me later. I'm looking for Anthusa.
Oh man.
You know her?
No one really knows Antusa, and the Hetera got pushed out of here ages ago.
Okay, great.
Pushed
Why aren't they
out?
here?
So someone didn't want them here.
We don't like to say his name, in case his men over here. Just know, the Hetera were forced to move out of Corinth's markets.
Can you tell me where they've gone?
I haven't seen them since. I swear it. I can't afford to pay him.
Then I'll keep looking.
Someone around here's gotta know. Till then, I'll be on my best behavior, mis Dios.
Sure. You better. I guess. Okay, who else can we talk to?
Here, stranger. Need something?
Mistios, my brother was captured by pirates. They demand a hefty fee as ransom.
If you have enough drachmi, they will return him.
I fear I may be far too poor to ever see my brother again.
You want me to sink all the ships?
The horizon should be clear of ships once you're done.
I mean, I don't have time
I
for that
can't
right
help
now.
you.
This will be worth your while, mercenary.
That's weird. He doesn't have like any kind of quest icon or anything. It's just rare that you just like bump into people like that randomly with no icon that you can just talk to and get a quest from. Okay, there should be like at least one other person we could talk to, right? Oh, back here. Never mind. Cassandra, down. There we go.
Are you Anthusa? Me?
Whatever she had going on with her hands there, she's very... Our girl was moving. She's feeling it.
I'd search
Okay.
less than the Ethera. But do I ever know my way around the haybed?
That's
So her
okay.
name means something to you.
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Ethera all work as one, on equal footing, but Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants, of a sort. Streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
She says not in my prime anymore, but she doesn't look that old to me.
If the Etera are
What does she
here,
consider her prime?
where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us.
But okay.
You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Beautiful. Okay. To the, wow, that's a big hill. Okay, to the Acrocorinth. I need my horse. There we go. Just knock that lady out. It's okay. Oh, man. That is one thing I hope they never change in future Assassin's Creed games as long as they keep up this format. Citizens either frantically throwing themselves out of the way or just getting smacked in the face with your horse. There's just something inherently comedic about that to me. That's a good little barrel roll, lady. Woo! Ooh. And we got the chickens and... That's fine. God bless. What are you clapping at? Clapping at me? So, I will say, as corrupt as the city is in the game, It is one of my favorite locations for how gorgeous it is. I think this whole city is absolutely beautiful. It's like really colorful. It's real vibrant. I don't know. I always loved coming to Corinth in this game. Also, that's a wolf. 2 wolves. That's okay though. Bad doggies. And the acro Corinth is pretty cool too. Like, really everywhere in this game has its own beauty to it, you know? Like, I feel like there's, like, hardly any point in this game where I'm going somewhere and I'm like, ugh, I hate coming this way because, you know, it's just ugly, right? Like, there's a certain element of beauty to be found all over this game. Not to, like, get super poetic on me or anything, but,
Let's keep out of sight.
but Corinth is one of those places that I really, it's one of my favorites to come to. Corinth, and then we won't get there today, but in the next episode or two, I forgot which end the viewpoint's on, that one. We'll end up on, Noxos. And that island is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, Mykonos and Delos are also really pretty. Those are still pretty today. But those are big vacation spots in Greece today, so everyone knows how gorgeous they are. But, yeah. I recently got into the Discovery Tour mode for the game.
Worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
And I had never really done this one. I did the Discovery
Who
Tour
do they
mode
think they are? I need to stop them.
for Origins.
Behind you, Mystios!
And the Discovery Tour is basically like a mode where you can explore the full world of the game, but without any, like, there's no danger, no one tries to attack you, you can take tours, and the game, like, gives you more information about the like the real world history behind the locations you visit in the game.
Dedicated to them, the brutes. Thieves are here and aren't.
The Etera?
I'll let this
They're
play
much
before I keep
wiser
talking.
than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere. Though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Okay, before we head over to Anthusa, we're gonna do this. This is a funny little side quest from Alcibiades, and then we'll go talk to her, because this whole thing takes place in the fort up here. On the woo. Okay. That was woo. Anyway,
Nice view.
but yeah, it's on the fort, so we can go ahead and take care of this before we head on.
I was hoping to see you again.
Alcibiades, what are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move. I've docked my ship in every port.
I'm sure you have.
If you're here for more than the view,
Okay.
I have a task for you. It is crucial this package gets to its proper recipient. It's not for me, but a man named Theodoros.
I'll help. But it's only that little box?
One should never judge something by its size.
Oh my gosh.
A small thing may very well make a huge
I love him,
impact.
but I hate him. Okay.
All right.
I'm just
Who am I giving
best
the
not to
package
ask
to?
questions with
There's
this.
a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort. He's one of their stronger assets.
And I just tell him it's from you.
No, from Theodoros. Don't forget, Theodoros.
You got it. That wasn't what I meant to do, but okay. But anyway, no, so let's talk about the Discovery Tour. It is so nice to just, like, explore, I guess. Like, I mean, you can explore in, like, the base game, too. But the Discovery Tour, like, I just loved... Like, I'm a big history buff, too, so, like, I actually, like, go do all the tours, and I read all the extra information, and, like, actually, you know, like, I do all that. But at the same time, it's also nice to just kind of, like, ditch the tours for a little while and just go, like, do your own thing. And just explore the game, because this game is so gorgeous to look at. It's a lot of fun to play, like, in, like, the main, you know, like, to actually play it the way it's meant to be played. But the Discovery Tour mode is also, it's really, really cool. And it's really cool to just be able to roam around and, check out, like, all the different locations and stuff that this game has to offer without having to worry about, you know, like, oh, it's a restricted area, so I have to be sneaky in this fort, or, you know, getting attacked by, like, a pirate ship when you're out on the boat sailing. It's just really cool to kind of, like, really get into everything the game has, and not have to worry about any, like, potential negative consequences for anything. You just kind of get to go do. Okay, meanwhile, we need to get into that building. Take some of these arrows. Okay, cool. Oh, beautiful. There's even a little covering. Now he doesn't have to see us. Assuming that Spartan soldier doesn't see us and report us first. Ha ha! Okay. We're gonna sneak in this door. Perfect! Look at that. Way to be sneaky!
You are Themistios I sent for. What do you want?
This is for you.
Give it here. Is this some kind of joke? This is a cast of someone's dick. What's this engraving? This is for your wife, Thalia, for when she starts to miss me. Tell me now, who sent this?
Do you know a man named Theodoros?
Theodoros. He'll pay for this with his life. I'll destroy his men. I'll destroy his ship. He'll regret ever touching Thalia.
Yeah, something tells me that, Alcibiades made that entire thing up, and Theodoros has never even touched Bardas' wife, but... not our business! He said, hey, go here and tell them it was from this person, so we did. Now we go get to get our monies. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Okay, we're fine. Beautiful. Love that for us. Look at that! Okay, so now as long as nobody sees us over here... no one over here. I'm gonna go actually go grab those materials real fast. We're not gonna set any... actually, no, we'll go ahead and set it on fire, because... you know... why not? Okay, great. Nope! I knew I should have done that! Dang it! You didn't see me, you didn't see me! No one saw me, it's fine. Bye! Nope, it's okay. No one saw me. We're good. We're leaving. Bye, guys. Dang it. I knew that was gonna happen, too.
Best day.
It's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, I forgot he's in the temple now. That's what I get for talking about how good we are at being sneaky. Anyway. Okay. Hey Al, we're back. Hi, friend. I have returned.
I was just starting to miss you. I hope you delivered the package?
Vardas threatened to kill the others when I told him. I also wasn't expecting the package to be, well, that.
It was a nice surprise, wasn't it? I can make another one for you too, if you'd like.
Another
Oh,
one?
that's okay.
You... It was mine, yes. It looked good, didn't it? I needed
Gosh.
to get the Odoros out of the way, and now he will be. I impress myself sometimes.
Whatever you say.
Why don't we let our bodies do the talking? Surely you had thoughts of it as well when you saw the cast of me?
Here? Before the gods?
Let's make an offering.
I'm not interested.
Oh, a shame. Aphrodite
Yeah, that's
would
okay.
have loved
Ain't that kind of stream.
Maybe another time.
Not that it shows anything graphic, but still. Also, our Cassandra does not swing that way. So, sorry, pal. What's that noise? Like a buzzard? Okay. Anyway. Boop. Okay, let's go talk to Anthusa. And get some jobs from her. And get us some information.
They'll be on high alert here.
Yeah, I know, but it's fine. We're not going in the fort again.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Oh,
Hear
thanks.
that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
There is a killer on the loose in a city with no morals to begin with. You can't just follow me around like in Kefalonia.
The Monger, the Cyclops. I made it all the way here, didn't I?
Yes. You always find a
Yeah,
way.
you're right, Phoebe.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see.
The
There will
Phoebe.
be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You will have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently.
A simple transaction, I assure you.
Sure.
You have a deal. A wise decision, dear Mistios. I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance. Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger? From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for. They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open. Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead. Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included. He's been killing Etera? Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too. More Monger trouble? I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
Okay,
What's
what
wrong
are their
with Irina?
problems?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search. Has Damalis told you what's wrong? She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right. I'll
Sweet.
see what I can do for them. Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply. So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry. Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Duly noted. Okay. So. We'll talk to Damalis because she's already up here. What's up, girl? What you need? Talk to Cassandra. Tell me your problems.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a Monger spy. I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a Monger problem, Damalis? I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad. Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people. I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different. He's gotten you scared. He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats. Can't Anthusa intervene? I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next? He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this? Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him. Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself. If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today. It will. People tend
Duly
to show
noted.
their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Okay, to the client's house. I really just looped that entire pool for no reason. It's fine. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Fun times. Horsey. There we go.
Let's go, Phobos.
And away we go. Oh, board. Okay, more wolves. Do not. Don't. Nope. Nope. Okay, good. What really gets me with the wild animals in this game are the wild boars. Those are truly the worst. I know I gushed about it a lot on the last episode, but I'm still very much not over how pretty this horse is. The skin's just really pretty to me. It's all glowy and purple now. I just really like it. That is all. Okay, let's go check out the client's house. What we got? And Phoebe's here. Hey, Phoebes.
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That
We'll
was
let her
my
help
plan
out.
all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis' client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
Faye's pig
Get
farm.
something from them.
In a
A
deed.
deed to some land, I think he said.
Well,
Duly noted.
that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
And the diamonds.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Wonderful. We shall use this information to aid us in our
You
infiltration.
sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Her little body animation is so weird to me. She's like shuffling. Oh, anyway. Knock knock. It's the Mistios. Hello.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
Oh, you want receipts?
You're going to Fair's
Don't you
pig
worry.
farm
I brought some receipts
and
for you.
meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Vinomenes will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about Damalis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the mollies I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Chiere, old man.
Okay. Back to Phoebe.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That
Dun,
he
dun,
needs to bring the
dun.
Malice to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malice and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malice. A prison?
Way to do crime. I love that. Okay, I do believe that is everyone that we need to mark. Okay, definitely are going to want to kill these guards because everything we need to investigate is inside the house. So,
Rather carry a good stout sword to a fight. At least if it's one of the crowded, grunty, shoving type
Oh.
fights we've been seeing.
This must be the place described in the letter.
That's all.
Anybody home?
okay. Boop, boop, boop.
Probably just a
Look
bird,
over here.
but I'll check.
You know, one of y'all to come over here.
It's
Oh
blood.
no. I.
Lots of it.
Okay, game.
This is your end!
Okay, can we not make the interact button the same button that we have to use to assassinate people?
You're no match for Sparta!
You know, we try to be sneaky. Okay, well. I mean, I was probably still gonna kill them all anyway, but... You know. I was hoping to be a little more discreet about it, but that's okay.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Did it cast it? Okay. Right. I remember what this place is.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. Now we can leave. We can
Malaka.
go.
What is this?
Nope. I'm leaving. Bye. Nope, 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 nope. Please get me out of the creepy ancient Greek sex dungeon. Thanks. I'm leaving now.
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
What is my spear doing all the way down there?
Here. I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Game is having some problems tonight.
Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you up.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Yeah, it would.
This is Corinthia.
Rude.
Anything goes in this Sexandron.
Nope.
And the monger will be satiated.
No, he will not.
Sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment.
That's disgusting.
I'll tell him you volunteer.
You get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
And have absolutely no regrets about doing it. Yup. Disco Stang. Anyway. That was exciting. Moving on. Alright. Arena, give me 2 seconds. Statue of the Odyssey. Oh. Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
Oh, it's okay. We forgive you.
You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
Yeah, for
What
real.
happened to you?
I just left
That's
the
nasty.
Monger's sex andron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the Monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Okay, on to the next one.
By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
I call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Okay,
Follow me.
off we go.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one.
Move!
Ella.
Oops. Sorry to interrupt the dance circle, fam.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
Ooh, excuse me.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Well, that's okay. We're gonna take care of business.
Η Κιέβη παραμένει σήμερα.
Okay.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Can do. Let's boat up. Alright, ladies, let's get to work. Sorry I stepped on you. My bad.
Ready to set sail! The cult, Herodotus. They're worse than we thought.
What do you mean?
Narholis? I found this woman, a priestess, who stole my brother Alexios away from my mother a long time ago.
I would like to drop the sails,
That
please.
same priestess is getting ready to break down the position of the Baptist for his radical views. And she won't. But there are so many others out there like her. They're everywhere.
And we will find them. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues. This won't be easy.
Did this conversations not already happen?
Sail up!
Here we go. Booyah! Look at that. Alright, let's go to work. There you go. Woo! Sorry, Amara. R.I.P. to you and the crew, but you know, you got our girls, so. But leave my hunters alone.
Stay back. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me? An outlaw? Oh, you wound me.
What are you talking about? Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
We'll probably hit up Mykonos in the next episode. So, until then, she gonna hang out on the boat. But we need to head back to Corinth so we can tell her friend that she ain't coming back. Oops.
Sing us another song!
Yeah, I didn't realize I could manually change the songs my crew was singing until like 2 days ago.
Slow down!
I kind of miss matching my crew's aesthetic. Hold on. I know I do this at least once every episode, and I apologize. Okay. I need... Well, I guess really equipping the hood doesn't matter all that much, because I tend to avoid actually wearing the headgear, but that's okay. Master Artist, there we go. Okay, there's that and that, and then we need a boot. Let's get the boots. What's that one? There we go. Okay, we'll keep the hood off for now. Okay, cool. Love it. Where's... There she is. Excuse me. I think you can still hear them singing in the background. I love the crew in this game. I know, like, from a plot standpoint, they don't really
What happened?
do much. I just like the idea of, you know, you Barnabas and Herodotus out.
Your friend is safe.
Sailing the Greek world,
That's what
doing your
matters.
thing, finding
So,
the family, and you just
she's
have this
really
whole
gone?
little crew. You got your own
She's
little
not
new family on
coming
the boat.
back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow.
Oh.
You promise she's safe?
I feel bad
You
for
have
her
my word.
when I take the quest to drop her off in Mykonos, but at the same time, like, if she doesn't feel safe in Corinth, I don't want to, like, force her to stay. Like, that's kind of sucky. Oh wait, I need to change the bow, too. Hold on. Please hold. I need Artemis's bow. There we go. Okay, now the aesthetic is complete. Map. Because I think the third quest is already over here. Yes, Port of Lawlessness. We get to meet Brasidas! I love him. I don't always do things his way, so in other playthroughs I've done in the past, he doesn't always like me as much as I like him, but, you know. He still considers you a friend, for the most part. Oh right, we need to be sneaky.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Alright, hold on. Let's get ourselves an Icarus eye view of the place before we just kind of throw ourselves in there. Make sure we don't attract too much attention before we need to. Don't mind me, I'm just invisible. Hi! Great, okay, moving on. Him up
This is the
top
place.
should not be a
Time
problem.
to burn some cargo.
Hop in here. Hey, fam. You head on out.
You're untied. Go.
No, you can go. It's okay. Go fly, fly. Be free. Go leave. Away. Okay, great. We're gonna steal all this stuff because it's money and he doesn't need it. Okay, great. Hup.
You! Please! Help!
Have no fear, Cassandra is here.
May God smile upon me. Bless you, Mistios.
Hold on, we're gonna... Because he actually might present a problem. Hey! Cool, thanks. Okay, fam, you're gonna need to move away from that red jar in a minute. That will not bode well for you. I appreciate the mechanic of unlimited torches. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do! But okay, sure. Why not? This is my favorite cutscene of the whole game. I'm very into this cutscene.
Come and get it.
I, for one, think that was incredibly sexy of them. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. Okay, well that was a little anticlimactic, but okay. How much damage does that activation do? I didn't think it was that strong.
There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's
Okay,
sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of
It's
General
like,
Nicolaus.
wait a minute.
All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know
Yeah,
that
but you
no
know about
one
Mama.
should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know,
Good to
she
know.
wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Unfortunately.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Oh, thanks, man. I respect it. Okay, back to Anthusa. So yeah, there's 2 ways we can deal with the Monger. I want to say the last time I did this, I dealt with him in public, so I think we might go the sneaky route this time. Well, I'll try something a little different. Whoop, come here. Come here, Phobos. There we go. I mean, not that it really matters a whole lot. But yeah. I feel like there were a few more long-lasting consequences for a public execution versus doing it Brasidas' way in the cave. So, for the sake of my own variety, keeping things fresh for me, I think I'm gonna go the sneaky way this time. Also, can we talk about how beautiful Corinth is at the golden hour? I know technically this is sunrise, not sunset, because it was just nighttime. But, still, sunrise, sunset, anytime the world is bathed in this golden light, this city looks fantastic. It looks pretty anyway, but... Oh, sorry fam. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Okay, hello Anthusa, I have returned. Let's deal with Demonger.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Alright, let's do cave this time.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction, remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
Thanks, fam. And I do think doing it this way there is kind of a compromise where we can kill him privately, but maybe... Ooh, cultist clue. Do you have a clue? It's got a clue. A hint. Tattered Spartan flag. And a defector's note. Good to know.
Thanks for looting.
Okay, hold on, cultists. Who's it for? Oh, well, he's ready to reveal.
Empty words are best left unsaid.
Good to know. Fight for Athens. Monarchy is battleground. Okay. Duly noted. Silver Vein, Eye of Cosmos. Which one? Peloponnesian. There we go. Nation treasure in Locris Fort contains a clue about this cultist. Okay, cool. Yeah, so last time there's a whole quest line involving trying to prove that one of the Spartan kings is a cultist. That'll be a few episodes down the line, but last time I did it, I didn't have all the proof in the world. And it led to, I think I talked about this a little bit last episode, it turned into me accusing him getting tossed out of the throne room and then hunted by like 16 different mercenaries in Sparta, and that was so much more of a headache than it needed to be. So when the time comes for us to do that and deal with him, we might go on a little bit of a Peloponnesian League cultist hunt. Because I want to say the more of those we kill beforehand, the more proof we'll have to confront the kings with later. And I, for one, am a fan of getting a little more gameplay in to make my life easier later.
the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
Language.
That's me.
Ah, arrogant.
She
Just
say
like
yup.
your mother.
Flashback.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
What? You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her alright. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets.
Noted. How eloquent of you,
You're
Mongoose.
going to fight me? You're fucking
Ow!
crazy.
There we go. Woo! Whoop! Okay, hello. Ow! Woo! We love a perfect dodge. Ow! Hi, overpower attack. Good. Love that for us. Not so tough now, are you?
Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anthusa.
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
No, sorry.
No. You
Sorry,
want him
fam.
dead. Here
He brought
is.
our mom into this. Made it personal.
It's a shame that people don't get to see him bleed. His cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Yes, you're right. He's dead. Take his body to the square. Let the people get a last good look at him. As for you, Cassandra, I owe you information. We'll talk about your mother, just not here. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You'll be happy to
You've
help, don't
proven to
worry.
be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
Get some
There
extra
was
background
so much
info.
pain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song?
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Okay, next up we have Xenia, Pirate Islands. Oh, yeah, that and we're dropping off yeah, so we'll head to Chaos. And then we're also, after we talk to her, because I think I've said it in a previous episode, but I'll go ahead and say it again. I'm pretty sure since I've got a whole bunch of drachmi, all I have to do is talk to her and pay her for the information, and then the game will tell me to go on back to Athens. But since Mykonos and Delos are right here, and we've got 2 quests to do on those, and they're both, one is just literally just dropping the girl off, but the other one, I think I kind of want to make that whole thing an episode. So we'll go ahead and talk to Xenia now, and then sail on down to Mykonos, and I think we'll stop there and we'll get ready for, next episode will be Mykonos. Perfect. Okay, cool. I didn't mean to do that because we're fast traveling to our boat. No, we're not fast traveling to the boat. We're gonna go, we need to go back to the port. This one, because if we get on the boat here, we will have to sail all the way around. And I refuse. Because that's too far on the boat. Okay. Great. Love it. Let's go. Yeah. Also, I mentioned our Peloponnesian League cultist hunt, so we can have all the proof we need to justly accuse the cultist king of Sparta. There's only one Peloponnesian League cultist that doesn't, like, that we don't kill just as a result of playing through the main story. The rest of the Peloponnesian League branch will encounter and take out just as we play the game. So I think that just, like, at some point, like, I think once we finish the missions in Sparta to get our citizenship back, we'll just do a quick little detour over to the one cultist in that branch that we won't encounter just by playing the story, take him out, and then we'll go back to Sparta. And that means a whole lot right now because that's still a couple episodes away, but still. Wonderful. Love it. Okay. I'm very excited to get to Mykonos and to play that in the next episode because, those islands are gorgeous. Really, the whole next little bit, Mykonos, Delos, and then playing on Naxos where we're gonna find Mom. Um, those islands are beautiful. And I love getting to play around on those. Those will be really good episodes, I think. That and the plot line for the plot line for Mykonos and Delos is also it's really good. I think I also mentioned before there is a potential romance on Mykonos, but in no way do those romances end really like well. That's the thing. I appreciate that they added like a romance factor in this game, and I like that it sort of adds like an extra layer of characterization. You can have Alexios and Cassandra romance anybody, everybody, nobody. I've been doing a no romance one on this one, but I also talked about in the beginning, kind of going for like a Daughters of Artemis vibe. Artemis never really had any sort of romantic relationships in mythology, so kind of keeping in that, except for Orion. So you know, no boyfriends ever except that one time. So I need to make sure I can actually get out of here and that I'm going the right way. Hold on.
Slow down!
We need to go this way. There we go.
What's that
But
island
anyway.
ahead of us?
My friend, is the famous island of Samos.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this way. The great Athenian Statios, thanks to Greece, destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the Greek world. We don't see many heroes like that anymore.
So anyway, that being said, I think that's how I'm gonna do this run. For Cassandra. So we probably won't be exploring a whole lot of romantic options on Mykonos and Delos. But yeah, so I like it because you can add like an extra layer of characterization to your Mystios depending on who you're playing, and you know, I really like that. Plus, I mean, you know, shout out to some extra representation. You know, your Mystios can be gay, they can be bi, they can be ace, they can be straight, whatever you want. I need to make sure I'm not. The one thing I don't love about sailing in this game is I feel like I constantly have to check the map because there's no mini-map, which is fine. It's just, especially with sailing, sometimes like I never really know what all landmasters are like in my way, and so I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
She was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
Oh, you're right, Barnabas. It's a good day to sail. But my only, like, I guess complaint, and it makes sense from a plot standpoint, so I'm not, like, mad about it. It's just the romances all feel, like, really more like flings, or, like, you know, a cutscene or two, because, like, there's no real good way for them to be permanent from, like, a narrative standpoint. And I won't say a whole lot more than that right now, because that gets into really spoilery territory, and there's cool stuff that happens later in the game that I don't want to talk about yet. So that's like my only, like, I don't know. Complaint seems like a really strong word. Like, gripe, I guess? I don't know. But the fact that there's no, like, really long-term repercussions for, like, any of the romances, except for one in a DLC. And I don't love that one romance that does have long-lasting consequences in the DLC. And we'll get to why I don't love it later if I play it. And I say if. It's not that I think it's bad, I don't know. They just took the story in a direction I wasn't crazy about. But that's just like a me personally thing, and so we can still play it for the sake of like having like the complete narrative. And actually playing the whole game. I think I can dock here, right? Yes, okay. The icon didn't pop up, and I was like, it's not gonna like make me stop, right? I can put my boat here. Because this is a pirate island, so the whole thing is technically a restricted area. And so for a minute I was like, wait. Can I actually stop here? Can I not stop here? Okay, we do need to be careful getting up to Cinia, though. She's right there in that temple. So we will need to be relatively careful. I don't remember where all her pirates are. So... Are you a pirate? Please don't kill me.
I don't see any soldiers here.
No. No,
The
she's good.
pirates.
Okay, she's not, thank you
They
for
must
not
be running
attacking
the
me.
whole island.
Thank you. That's my problem with this, that I never remember, like, who all is actually going to try and kill me or not. Because this whole thing is technically a restricted area. Like that! Hi! You didn't see me. I'm not here.
I should take a look.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I don't want to kill any of them before we get up there. I want to be your friend. No. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, now that's on me again. Nope. I'm not here. You do not see me. I have disappeared from your sight. Oh, I need to be anonymous. Okay, well stop chasing me! I'm gone! Get over it! I have left you. Please stop looking for me so I can go in the door. I just want to go inside. I am! No, I'm not. I'm just not in combat anymore. Okay, hold on. How long until you stop looking for me? Go away. Oh, don't come up here. Crap. Hold on. Don't do that to me. Boop boop. But they're really doing some investigating. And I guess they had eyes on me for a pretty good bit. I was like, usually the NPCs don't, like, enemies don't move too far away from where they were originally posted to look for you. But these guys were... And I was like, wow, they were really, they're going way out of their way to look for me. Anyway. Ooh. Hello.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Mm-hmm.
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
Alright then. Hey, Queen.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
I
My
love
name
her.
is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
We'll be honest.
She's
We'll go ahead and
my
tell her.
mother.
We can trust her.
I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia is the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Here, take your drachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merimni now sails under the name of Finikas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
More flashbacks. You love to see it.
I'm leaving soon.
Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finikas.
I can't stop until I do. You are a great pirate. And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Also, Xenia's huge. She's so tall. I love her. I just kind of forget how tall she is sometimes, even with Cassandra sitting next to her, and Cassandra's real tall herself. In this house, we love and support the big buff pirate queen. We stand. Wholly and absolutely.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chios is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we owned the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't the place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Oh, thanks. That's pretty sweet.
I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
And back to Athens we shall go. Just not quite yet. Yeah, so now the pirates all like us. Now we don't have to worry about... Whoa. What is happening? Is there an Athenian? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to hit you. No, I'm sorry. Leave me alone. No. We just got here. Hey friends, I can't talk to you yet. SOS. Okay, fine. Y'all brought this on yourselves, though? No, they didn't. I brought this on them because I attacked them first. That's my fault. Okay, sorry, Xenia. Still love you, though. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Just don't grab onto the boat. That's fine. You're supposed to jump on the boat. There we go. But, you know, that's okay. She just felt like going for a swim. Who are we to question? Okay. Yeah, so next thing is to go back to Athens, but we're not going to do that. We are instead going to... Ooh. That's money. I'll do that later. So instead of going straight back to Athens, we are actually going to head back to Mykonos, so we can drop Cleo off.
Rowers, to positions!
Waiting your order.
And next episode, before we go back to Athens, we'll do like the little Mykonos side plot because it's a good one. And this is the only chance it's like convenient to do it in the context of the main narrative. And that, like, I mean, we're already down here, we're close. At no other point in the story, really, do we get this close to these islands. I mean, okay, that's not true. We do. But the next time we come back this way, it's actually to find Mom. And next time we come down here, I'd rather just kind of go ahead and like go on and find her and do all of those quests. Do that whole quest chain. And another point, we end up being sent like way down south to the volcanic islands. But again, doesn't make the most sense. The world just kind of stop. So with this, I mean, you know, we're here. We can go ahead and deal with it. I also just don't like. I need to get Cleo off the ship. Not that I don't like her. I just that having the icon there, the icon. Having the icon there like that is gonna bug me. So if we could, so if I can go ahead and get rid of that. Is that like a? That's not a legendary ship, is it? Okay, well. You know, legendary or not, it's after me now, so here we go. Because there are a number of legendary ships that are just, like, roaming around. And if you, sink them, then, you can take the cosmetic. And while I am relatively happy with the ship cosmetics I have, I will not say no to getting a new one. So, you know. Why not? Let's do it. Whoop. Ow. Take that. Woo! That's a good little combo. Ow. Why is my health bar not there? Just... why... yeah, why is my health bar not there? Okay. The Scarlet Dawn. We did get a skin. I'll take it. Okay, I only took that one because it's the big chest. We're gonna leave the other two because I don't care about getting that gear. Oh, we have other pirate ships stalking us, don't we? Great. Okay. Well. Okay.
We need to move before they hit us.
I really hate that my health bar didn't load, and I can't, okay. Sure. Just to be safe, we're gonna board again, because I know that boarding refills health. I wish I could see it. Wish I could keep track of that. That would be relatively important for the gameplay or anything. You know, I guess we're just gonna have to be careful. Oh, don't you hit her. Or me. Rude. My girl's alone. Woo! Just about missed the boat again. Okay. We're having all kinds of fun with camera angles and clipping tonight, aren't we? We really, really are. And there's two. Okay, we're just gonna cleave this one. Whoa, that's a bouncy camera. Okay, now we can keep going. That was exciting. Okay. Anyway, no, basically I was just saying that this is the most convenient time to go ahead and do Mykonos since we're down here, and I can go ahead and get rid of that little icon so I don't have to have that follow me around for another 3 episodes. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and knock these out while we're down here, and it's fun and I want to do it. There's also that reason. I just want to. The female crew sounds so good when they sing. I love listening to them. So much. I'm gonna change this song.
Rowers! To your oars! Stop the ship!
Hey, we did it! Let me drop her off. And we get to stage a rebellion while we're here. But that'll be next episode. I know some of these have been a little shorter, but it's easier for me to kind of break it up in a more episodic format this way, as opposed to just trying to like power through like a bunch of like 3.5 hour streams. Because I know that with Spider-Man, but
Thank you.
oh, this way.
Try to stay out of trouble, all right?
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna do a quick manual save. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So yeah, basically I was saying that these smaller streams are a little easier for me to manage, and I can do them more often, so instead of doing like streaming for like 3.5 hours every night, and I just kind of burn out really easily, doing shorter like hour and a half, hour 40, whatever, some shorter streams helps me break it up a little better, and it means I can do more of them. So yeah. So this kind of the rest of this series will kind of be in that format. We'll do a series of smaller streams and kind of try to keep it to like one region, because like the way that the regions sort of become accessible in this game is kind of in a very episodic format. So at least for like the main like quote unquote Odyssey quest as the game calls it. So we can do it that way. So yeah, okay. So today was Corinth. That was great. I had a lot of fun. I hope that all of y'all watching this now and or in the future enjoyed it / will enjoy it too. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Had a great time as always. We're gonna call it here, and the next episode will be the Mykonos. We're gonna stage a rebellion, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we'll head back to Athens and meet up with Aspasia in the episode after that. So yeah. And kind of once we head back to Athens, a lot of like real big story things pick up, and the pacing kind of picks up a little bit. So that being said, I don't have an official schedule, so if y'all want to stay up to date on what I'm streaming and when, best place to do that is to follow me on Twitter. I've linked my Twitter on my Twitch channel, but you can also find me at Carter, capital B, Hicks, Hicks. That B is also like the letter B, not B-E-E spelled out. So Carter, capital letter B, Hicks, Hicks on Twitter. Or you can follow me here, turn on notifications, and Twitch will let you know whenever I'm going live. So even if you miss the announcement, you can still tune in whenever you want, if you can, whatever. Happy to have you. Happy to have you watch the videos later on the channel. Any and all support is welcome and greatly appreciated. So all that being said, I will see you guys back here next time for our rebellion on the Silver Islands, right here at twitch.tv/Carter_B. So, until then, bye guys.